Hello, welcome back to my shop. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you haven't been here, well, thanks for being here. My name is Eric Nethery, and I'd like to talk to you about chainsaw selection today. We'll do a whole series on chainsaws, and we'll start with selecting the proper chainsaw for your needs. Now, I'm a certified arborist, and I have quite a few chainsaws, and I've set some of them out here today to talk about what you might look for if you need to buy a chainsaw. If you do a little bit of trimming because you're building something in specific, like a fence or a deck, and you do an outside work, or you do a little bit of trimming in your backyard, you only need something occasionally, you're not going to work it too hard or too long, you can look at the option of a battery-powered electric chainsaw. If you already have some cordless tools, this is a cordless tool, and the battery out of this will fit into a compatible drill of the same manufacturer. You can also buy electric chainsaws with an extension cord if that suits your needs. I use this one inside to shorten wood beside the wood stove. Several different manufacturers making electric chainsaws. You can go to the big box stores and the hardware stores, buy a perfectly good little chainsaw, gas powered, that'll last for many years, as long as you take care of it and you don't work it too hard. And of course you can go online and buy a used chainsaw from someone who is hopefully taking care of it. If you're buying a gas powered chainsaw, make sure you get premium fuel. Make sure you use good 2-cycle engine oil. Buy the 2-cycle oil from one of the manufacturers that have dealerships for chainsaws. Typically that 2-cycle engine oil has fuel stabilizer in it. You can also buy, of course, hydraulic chainsaws for trucks and aerial devices. This is an air-powered chainsaw. Pretty unlikely you're going to need an air-powered chainsaw. If you're going to the bush, you need to think about getting a little more serious saw, because these little chainsaws will wear you out in the bush. A professional series saw is going to cut quicker and more efficient in the bush and get you some firewood or lumber or whatever it is you're looking for more efficiently. I set these out here because these are some of my favorites. I'm a Stihl fan, so I've got some 028s. This is my Wood Boss I set out here. This is a 30-year-old saw, 48 cc's, real dependable saw. They quit making the 028 and they went to an 026. The 026 saw was one of Stihl's most popular saws. This one here is 25 years old. Real good saw, 49 cc's, 325 chain. You can get lots of variations in the chain. They made these until they made the MS260. When they discontinued the MS260, Stihl went to the MS261, which this is. This is an actual MS261C. Again, professional series stuff. All kinds of power, all kinds of cutting ability, and very efficient. These are all good bush saws. These will get you some firewood quick. So if you're looking for firewood, this is the area you have to look. And of course, Husqvarna and Echo and other professional series manufacturer saws will put together a same size saw. You can get 48 or 49 cc saws from them. And those are the size ranges you need to think about when you're going to the bush. And of course, you can get these smaller saws from the professional manufacturers as well. Professional series, I should say, manufacturers. So Husqvarna and Echo and Stihl all sell smaller saws. Same idea. If that's what you're looking for, you can get a little 30 or 35 cc saw to do some trimming in your backyard. So think about the availability of the saw. There's all kinds of options. A little battery powered one maybe is all you need. Maybe all you want to do is one job and you're not going to do another one, you can go and rent a little saw. If you don't need a great big saw like this, don't commit and buy a $700 or $800 chainsaw just because you got to do a little bit of trimming. However, 35 cc saw, 48, 49 cc saw, there's a big range difference in between. And believe it or not, this little saw is 42 cc's, and you would think that a saw that's 48 or 49 cc's can't be a whole lot different. There's a big difference. Once you get into a professional saw, it's a lot more efficient, cuts a lot quicker, and this one here will beat you up if you try to use it all day. And you'll beat it up. So anyway, that's saw selection real quick. We're going to do an entire series on chainsaws. We'll get out there and we'll cut with some big ones and some top handle saws and some pole saws. Until then, thanks for stopping in. We'll see you next time.